EVO.
Hey everyone, it's Josh. Welcome to Finding Me, the podcast where by the way, I'm out walking the dog. It's a podcast where I try to hold myself accountable and become the most authentic version of me I can. What an amazing day today, truly. And by the way, I just want to let everybody know how grateful I am for the amount of people that are coming out to the shows and seeing me and Jacob. I just want to say that out loud, how grateful I am for every single person that comes out. I say this at my shows, but it's not lost on me that people leave their houses to come to my show. And I know who I would leave my house to go see. So the fact that anybody leaves their house to come see me is so humbling. I have to also mention that I can't stop looking at the light bulb shape of my head. Man, if I had a bigger jaw, the size of my forehead wouldn't bother me, but it's like from the nose up on my head is like a different person from the, mustache down. That's all I see. Isn't that crazy when you look in the mirror? When people say something like, "Do you see this?" And you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But that's all they can see when they look at themselves. That's what happens with me, But I want to tell you what a fucking great day today. One of the things that I've been trying to, a TV show that I've been trying to pitch out with my buddy Jimmy, called Hard Country. We talked to a production company today that's super interested in moving forward with it. So that is really exciting, because I'm really excited. I'm trying to find the hand that I can hold this phone up with. Really trying to, expand. I've written a bunch of stuff, but I haven't done it in a while. And I'm hoping that this type of writing just opens up the creativity port again, but I'm really excited. It's so funny. And Jimmy has written some amazing songs. So really excited about that. And I got to tell you, man, it's very interesting today. I was really kind of, proud of myself isn't the right word, but there were a couple moments where old me would have been judgmental on myself, or, or like I would have put myself down or been like, yeah, but of course that, because you are who you are. And I didn't do it. I there was somebody who reached out to me today that hasn't reached out to me, I don't know, 2 years, maybe 2 years. And maybe a little while ago, maybe 3 years. And we were friends. Maybe a little while ago, I'd have been like, fuck that person, fuck, drawing a hard line. And, but instead I was like, this person has just been living their life. They get to live their life however they want to live their life. And for whatever reason, I popped up in their brain. And don't look at the negative as to why it's taken 3 years, but just look at where we are right now. And the message was, so nice. And I reached back, and yeah, it was like so different and so calm, because it's so weird not to look for the chaos, but to look for the calm and look for the peace is so liberating. It really is. Like, by the way, these people's houses are fucking crazy. Um, it's so liberating. I can always look for the bad. You can look for the bad in anything. I can look for what I don't have or what I don't get, but I really am just looking at what I do have and what I do get. Like, there are people who sell a ton more tickets than me. And that is all I thought about. Except this weekend, I thought about, instead of that, I thought 1,100 people left their house to see me this weekend. 1,100. Holy shitballs. That is like a crazy amount of humans who made plans, bought tickets ahead of time to leave their house and come see me. It's like so crazy to think of it that way, as opposed to, okay, but this person sells this. Well, good for them. Well, I got to do that this weekend and share the stage with Jacob and make people laugh and, like, and so I think that type of gratitude will also help me find what I feel like I'm missing on stage. Because listen, I'm not a young dude, so I'm on the other side of it. But to the attitude of just to be able to soak it up and and understand what comedy does for people, and that you're providing a good time and laughter and lightness. Can you hear those farts? I mean, I know Indiana can, but it's so weird how your brain is so fucking strong. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you something right now. To be able to smell a fart outside while you're walking is like, why? It's honestly, it's one of those ones where, like, it's like I'm wearing it like a blanket. It's just on me. Come on, get off. Oh, I'm outdoors, for God's sake. Why am I speaking out loud to a fart? You know why? Because it feels alive. That's how powerful it is. It feels alive, like it has a life of its own. That's so funny. Indiana has only reacted one time to a fart because I mean, his head was right by my butt. But this one, even, he was just like, he was by my side and I farted and he just was like, I'm walking in front of you. But yeah, I do. I hit my journal this morning. I went to the gym today. My shoulder is still fucked up, but those things, I'm going to go hit the sauna. I've been getting sunlight in the morning. I'm going to pick up, I think I told you guys I'm going to try that testosterone. I'm going to pick that up at the pharmacy tomorrow. And so all these things are aligning. It's so interesting for it to align with peace and calm and health. And here's the crazy thing. I don't feel as driven to have people like me or be popular or to sell things. Or to sell tickets. I don't feel as driven. But as soon as I didn't feel as driven, more stuff started happening. It's about to get dark real quick. That is so bananas to me. Like, it's like almost like as soon as I just stopped trying so hard, it's almost like it is now coming easier. I don't know if that makes sense. It's about to be too dark for this. All right, guys. This was just a kind of a ramble of an entry. lots in my brain right now. I'm changing rapidly. So and this is like a speak out loud journal. So I know it gets disjointed every now and then, but it's like been the most effective therapy of my life. I'm overwhelmed by the positive effects it's been having on me. Overwhelmed by it. Even little things, man, like just talking about comedy and where I'm at and how I feel, or just talking about not trying so hard, or talking about being okay with not everybody wanting to be, my friend or whatever. All that stuff that used to bother me, I used to just sit on it. And just being here with you guys and talking it out loud has already changed my life. So, finding me with joshwolf@gmail.com. By the way, I'm laughing because I just gave my personal email instead of my, and I'm asking the producer to take it out. Finding me with joshwolf@gmail.com is the email. I'll get to all your stuff on, I might do it on Wednesday. I'm not sure. But I hope you guys are finding time to do things for yourself and be kind to yourself and show yourself grace and show other people grace, man. Like, look, there are assholes and who don't deserve grace. I'm not Mr. Rogers. But in general, look at how beautiful that is. In general, we don't know what other people are going through, And so, showing people grace. I haven't yelled at somebody in a car in a month. That's big news for me. But send me an email. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. And I can't wait to see where this takes us. If you're listening, watch this video. It is so fucking beautiful. Holy shit. Don't move to Vegas. We don't want anybody else here. All right, guys. Finding me with Josh Wolf. Love you later. Hey, guess what? You. Look at yourself, dude. Hold on. Let's turn it around. Whoop. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. All right, everybody. Love you. Later.